So this is everything that I have learned from my TikTok journey. Number one, build genuine relationships with people. Send each other memes, check up on each other. You're gonna need those people one day. There's gonna be one day of content creation where a bunch of people comment, your video goes viral, you didn't expect it, and you're gonna get a shitstorm of comments, and you're gonna need that anchor. Number two, have a strong support system when you're at home too, because not only are you gonna need your followers to fall back on, you're also gonna need your support system. Because, like I said, going viral can be very, a lot. Number three, block bitches, delete comments, fuck that shit. Save your peace and save your energy. Number four, support each other. Support each other with no reciprocation. Like, support each other. Please support your fellow creators. Like, comment, bookmark, share, repost. Even if you don't watch the whole video, just do what you got to do with that video. Do what you got to do with that post so that people can see it. Number five, if you are a book influencer, try to get into as many influencer programs as you can. But you could start saving money on your content creation journey, because you are going to be spending a lot on books if you are going to be reviewing books. So joining like Penguin Random House audiobook influencer program is going to save you on audiobooks. Joining NetGalley and getting advanced listening copies, advanced reader copies is going to help you. Joining street teams, PR teams, stuff like that, where you're actually going to read the arc, it's going to save you a lot of money, and you're going to be able to read the books that you want to read. And number six, if you guys have already been here for a while, then you guys already know this one. Libby, Hoopla, go to your library. This will also save you money. Libby and Hoopla, they work off of your library card, and you can borrow ebooks, magazines, music. You can borrow audiobooks. You can borrow movies. And even going to your local library will help. Number seven, and I'm going to leave you guys off on this one, Google is free. Google is free. For anything that you absolutely need, Google is free. Reading diversely, Google is free. Figuring out how to write diverse characters, Google is free. There are resources on Google. Google is free. Just Google is free. You can't understand why something is controversial. You can't understand why there's a controversial take. You can't understand why someone said something that is controversial. You may not have perspective, and Google is free. And you can Google as to why it's bad. Why is this problematic author a bad person? The answer is Google is free, and you will find the answer. You will find the answer. You will find the answer. I promise you, you will find the answer, and it may not be the answer that you like, and you may not have the perspective at this point in time, but there will come a day where you will gain perspective, and you will be like, maybe I shouldn't have been so quick to respond to that controversy going on at that time, because Google is free, and authors can change, and content creators can change, and they can ask for forgiveness, but not everybody has to give them their forgiveness. And that's completely fine. That's completely okay. Sometimes if you had really bad company and you've been around bad company, and you're trying to change that, and you're trying to change the company that you're keeping, you may have already lost some people through some of the takes that you have taken. So take a step back. Google is free. Google why something is controversial. Google why people are bothered. And that will save you so much time, energy, headaches, all of it. Honorable mention, since I don't know how to shut the fuck up. Number eight, don't do the follow for follows. Don't do the follow for follows. Build actual community. Let the community come naturally. Let people come to you naturally. I know it can be hard when you're first starting out. I know it could be rough seeing only 300, 400, 500, 600. There was 2 years where I stayed at 600. Trust me, believe me, trust me. I stayed there for 2 years before I finally shot up and out of nowhere went viral. I am just telling you, do not do the follow for follows, because when I started doing the follow for follows, that's when I got the most regret. That's when I got the most blocks. That's when I got into the most fights with people in comment sections. That's when a lot of people with differing opinions that weren't gonna change, and I'm a stubborn bitch too. So you're putting fire against fire, stubborn bitch against stubborn bitch. That's when the worst possible fucking engagement happened, and it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the headaches. It wasn't worth the stress. It wasn't worth the fights. So all I'm gonna say, like blocking a bitch and deleting their comments, Just don't do the follow for follows. It'll save you time, energy, and peace. It will save you your peace. Please, I beg of you, do not do the follow for follows. The people will come. If you have genuine connections, if you have genuine engagement, the people will come. Just trust me. The people will come. Just start saying whatever the fuck is on your mind and the people will come. Of course, don't be racist, homophobic, ableist, all the is. Don't be the is and people will come. Don't be the is. I mean, you can be all the is, the homophobic, the racist, the ableist, but you're going to get the wrong crowd and then they're going to turn on you too.